struggling with prop firms? Let's go. Now the number one reason why so many traders fail at this, guys, of course we know, 90%, is to do it for, get the rich quick scheme. I mean, I'm going to be using the break and retest, applying it onto Euro USD, the notorious famous Euro USD, known for its low spreads and high risk reward potential gains why a trader can get. Now here, so we're going to go over here, look at this. I'm just going to show you this pyramid over here. All traders start with the dream to get rich quick. We all know that. 40%, as likewise myself, I've started trading for the same reason. I used to do drop shipping. PayPal shut me down for no apparent reason. I used to even offer by Royal Mail in the UK next day delivery. Still things went sideways. Then I thought, I'm going to start something where no one has control over my money. There's no third party processor involved, third party provider. So yeah, just came to forex trading and never looked back. I used to do on and off 8 years, and then just took to it for the last 4.5. Took it, just really put my head down, and yeah, never looked back. 40% trade only for 1 month. That's insane. 80% quit within the first 2 years. Yep, that sounds a little bit realistic. And only 7% remain after 5 years. I'm one of them, and if you're one of them as well, huge props to you guys. Keep it up. Now look at this. Look at all the statistics here, guys. 80% of all traders quit within the first 2 years. That's a lot, and that's, if you think about it, 2 years is not really a long time. It is and it isn't, and it's a lot. 80% of how many actually try out though. That is in a short amount of time. A lot of traders just basically leave the game. Now, I mean, if you look here, and another reason, and if you apply this, right, trust me, this will take you a long way. A lot of let me just find here. Oh, by the way, look at this. Men trade more than women, and unmarried men trade more than married men. That's big. It's a bit of a interesting statistic to have on here, isn't it? I mean, there's another one that really caught my eye. Let me see if I can find it. Investors, nope, not that one. Investors tend to sell winning investments while holding on to their losing investments. This is a crazy one. Now, this is something I mentioned to all my students as well in my one-to-one mentorship program. I'll be going over that as well, but let me quickly go over this. Have you ever taken a trade and you're running in drawdown, but you still hold on to it? But have you ever had a winning trade where it's live, it's still running in green, it's profitable, running in profit, but you end the trade early out of fear? Do the opposite. When you're running in a little bit of drawdown, end the trade early. When you're running in profit, let it run. And I show different risk management methods as well. Now, where do I get all this confidence from? Where do I get it's data, guys. You need to collect data. It's even mentioned here. Why most traders lose money. It's not surprising anymore. More often than not, trading decisions are not based on sound research. You need to have the data. I'll show you mine. Look at this. Look how small these candles are. This is on the 4-hour time frame as well. This is years. We're talking about years here. This is a year's worth of data. And if I even go over here, more than 529. Well, if I just keep going, 534 trades. I've got the data. That's where my confidence comes from. Right now, I'm going to be touching on the break and retest. This is not the exact break and retest that I teach. This is a simple break and retest. I'm just chucking this on here, guys. People normally sell this as a course. I think this should be just general public information. What I teach, I'm a strong believer of key levels. You see, let me just show you something. You see these numbers here on the right side? They're here for a reason. People tend to ignore these. This is the exchange rate, whatever you want to call it. This is the euro in exchange for the dollar. These numbers mean something, and that's what I just go off, and that's why I get really strong, powerful results. This is the elite section. This is the mentorship program. Let me just quickly show you as well. If I just show you here, let's go to welcome. Let me show you what this entails exactly. Right, look at this. You come to the, by the way, link will be in the video description. I offer no signals, no forex robots, no courses, and you get unlimited one-to-one sessions, unlimited back testing together, live trading together, chart breakdowns, live group sessions, live group trading, as well. If I go on session breakdowns, I don't offer any courses, but this, I mean, if you look at the session breakdown, I post videos, guys, updated, which you get updated frequently. And what this was here particularly, it was a breakdown for the 12th, so we're talking about 3 days ago. And I said this trade was, live trade here, and it went on to here, another video here, it went on to collect 1 to 6. And you know, and the other students, you know, they saw the video. It's insightful. Well, not just for, I was just breaking down the entry, and it just turned and it just flew in my direction. And you can see all these lines here. I work off key levels, guys, and I have a specific method how I do this. Super simple strategy, very easy entry method. And yeah, if you're looking to get one-to-one mentorship, it took me 8 years. You don't want to take that long, guys. Even 4 years, whatever. I'll just, it's not called, I wouldn't really call it a shortcut, but even here, look, I'll show you something. But if you can take off years of your trading, why not do it? Live trades, I post my live trades here, as well as the other students. Full transparency, guys. You know, if I lose a trade, you know, that gets posted even in front of the 760 members, guys. Winners, losses, funded certificates, the students, and including myself, the profit, you know, certificates that we gain. It's all here, guys. It's all here. Full transparency, nothing to hide. And yeah, if you're thinking of, you know, like the service called Simplified Trading, if you want to make trading simple for yourself, the link will be in the video description. Come direct me, message me one-to-one, and let's see. I don't work with traders who have zero experience. I'm not a babysitter, guys. I'm a trader, and you know, I just want trying to create a community, and just grow the community, and just trying to create a community of profitable traders. Okay, so we're going off these key levels over here. So I show in the mentorship how I draw the key levels exactly. Just going to be going, this is the basic break and retest. So I won't be exactly going over you know, this way of drawing the key levels, because it's very basic and it's very boring. Now regarding key levels, guys, you want to mostly focus on rejection levels and where price is mostly doing its bounce offs from. Regarding entries, I mean, you can even see here, guys, if I just show you here, we got the clean breakout. Look how clean this is. Let's go to a smaller time frame, 10-minute time frame. Now some time frames, guys, if I turn on the session indicator, this is Asian session. I don't trade in Asian session. I don't recommend it too. So here with a breakout, if I just show you, clean breakout. Now some people call it support resistance levels, you know, supply and demand levels. I call it key levels. Price breaks above mark, you know, the candle comes down. This would have been the better entry. Huge bullish engulfing. Now whenever you see a candlestick pattern like this, guys, take full advantage of it. As again, you can see the volume increasing, smaller bullish candle, bigger bullish candle, medium, and then the bigger one. Now I've seen from statistics, guys, normally the candlestick does retrace at least 30 to 50% back of the previous candle. In this sense, it comes near enough to the zone. You can just take your entry from here, and this would have given you a nice 1 to 7. Price keeps going. Now we get another breakout opportunity over here. Now here, this is a tricky one. Now this is where normally people fall victim to. I get my breakout, I've got my rejections. I would have taken the entry from here. That's why of course I've put it in here. Here is a huge bullish candle, a very strong bullish candle, because there's no wick at the top. And let me just highlight this so you know exactly which one I'm talking about. Pretty much hard to miss anyway, but let's go off this one. If I turn on the candle strength indicator, guys, look at this. How much is it? I think it's a 98%. 98% candle strength. That's insane. Let me just switch that back off so you can see better. Now look at this, right? Even, you know, it just push it back up, but then eventually what happens is it goes in our direction. Now if you can understand how candlestick characters, how the candlesticks move, you know, how the candlestick moves, then it just makes life a lot much easier. We got another breakout here. Now here, the reason for the entry would have been, guys, look at this. I get my breakout, but what happens, even though it's a bearish candle, let me just show you. Now as you can see, no, this is for Euro USD. My strategy works for Euro USD, gold, and GJ. Normally aim for a 1 to 4. We have fixed stop loss that I normally advise all the students. But do you know why this is coming back down for a retest? Because you see this candle over here, it wasn't the best. It's not even a bullish candle, it's a bearish. But why? Look at this. Still they would have taken the entry because this candle closed above the key level. This game's all about key levels. Look how perfectly this bullish candle rejects that key level. This one breaks above, you know, and we get a rejection, not the best of rejection, and then price just, you know, we rely on, well, not even rely, we just sit on our hands and just wait. If this even hits my stop loss, you know, I don't care. I'm not in the, by the way, I'm just to make things clear, I'm not in this trade. Why? I don't trade Euro USD. I'm just sticking to GJ. I know that the back of my hand is my bread and butter. But the whole idea, guys, even here, look at these losses here. If you manage risk correctly, let me just go into double down into something else as well. Okay, so we just focus on key levels here, right? So we just covered that part, entries a little bit as well. I want to go touch on risk management as well. Now I teach 5 risk management methods in my mentorship. If I just show you, okay, 0.5% is what I advise you use first on with all your your first trade. If you win the trade 1 to 4, you gain 2%. Then you risk 1%, right? If you gain 1 to 4, another 1 to 4, you're up. How much are you up now? You are up 6% for on the prop firm phase 1 account. You need 8% target. If you only need, guys, look at, let me just do this. Now you only need a 1 to 2 RR. You're already up 6%. I'm not aiming for a 1 to 4 anymore. I just need a 1 to 2. Now if you lose the trade, and your first trade was a 0.5%, right? If you lose your first trade, look at this, guys, I'm down only 0.5%. I've got 9.5% left. But why is this powerful? It's powerful because now I have 20% drawdown. I've got 20 lifelines. I don't have to use I don't have to, if I do risk 1% per trade, that means I've only got 10 trades. I use this method, I've got 20 lifelines. Easy as that. Now let me just delete this. Now let's go back to the topic. And what I'm saving you guys, this isn't a way to sell my mentorship. You don't even have to join, guys. I'm just trying to build a community. The link will be in the video description. Just come and say hi. We're up to 756 members within about 2-3 months, something like that. The growth of this server on my YouTube channel has been insane. I'm also doing, by the way, guys, giveaways as well. Let me just find that giveaways. And what I wrote was, once I reach 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, we'll do a 50k account giveaway. I am eventually, and remember this, guys, eventually I'm going to start doing this once per week. Just going to see the response from this, going to see how this is my way of just being grateful. I'm showing my appreciation, and I'm going to be doing this more and more and more. Eventually I'll even do 100k accounts per week giveaways, and you'll see. And time will tell. And I'm all about transparency. I'm all about just trying to, if I'm all about giving value. But if you guys are taking out your valuable time watching my content, watching my videos, coming in the server, then I'm just going to do my very best as well, where you get what you give, right? So I'm a true believer of providing value at all times. So this, it's all about key levels, guys. It's everyone says it's about, like, I've tried every other strategy out there, guys. Trend lines, hedging, martingale strategy. I've tried SMC. Why complicate trading, guys? If you can take off years of your trading, why not? Yeah, so link will be in the video description. Join the link. Come say hi. And if you want a one-to-one mentorship, guys, you know where I'm at. Take care, and I'm out.